Hello everybody and welcome to another guide and tutorial for the golden shot. Difficulty level is hard and I'm gonna talk you through the Grünberg slopes hole and number 5 and how to maximize your chance of getting a chest. And that's what we're looking for in the golden shot. Obviously, we all would like to have the hole-in-one, but most importantly, we do want to maximize the chest possibility of our free shot, because everyone in this game are getting one free shot to spend, and then it could be lovely to stock up with some berserkers and get some nice cards. I do want to apologize for my voice and also my nose here in this video. Unfortunately, I'm still pretty ill, but I felt that I'd still had the energy to do this video. Before we take a closer look at everything, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, also subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. Those of you that do want to take part of the ultimate tournament guide packages, you go to patreon.com/golf-tommy, where you offer pro, expert and master. We will be making a guide for the 9-hole cup, the Albatross 9-hole cup that comes now on Thursday for master, so make sure to subscribe for that too. Those of you that are maybe struggling in tour play or just want to have a little bit better win percentage, look for the exclusive tour text guides where we offer tour guides for you as well. You know, help best of both worlds. Alright, so Grünberg slope hole number 5. This is, if we can play the rough bump, then I would say this is one good hole, because otherwise I do believe this is it's a tough par 3. Unfortunately, going for the rough bump here is going to require play on a very small strip of rough and will be in between clubs some of the time, so that's a no-go for me. So what I have been doing is that I've been continuing to work on an old play that we do have and had in a guide back in 2020. There are some tweaks with the spins, there are some better pictures for the landing position, and I do believe this is a very good guide. We are going to play with the golden long iron every time. Max plus 20 is what we're gonna do, and we have a wind between 5 and 8 miles per hour. We can win the obsidian chest for the hole-in-one, amber chest for the yellow ring, crimson chest for the red ring, then we do have aqua chest for the light blue ring, we do have cobalt chest for the dark blue ring. Press the question mark on the top right if you do have more questions about the golden shot, or you let's say you experience an error, then you press the button called contact us on the top right. Alright, let's take a look at the landing position here, and we're gonna see this one. And here it's that the blue ring is by the rough on the left. It's slightly overlapping, but I would say the most crucial part that you should be looking for is the second bounce. So the second bounce combined with the blue ring is your focus points, and here you do have the second bounce, which should be in the center of that bright green square, which you can see there. You can see it's just a little bit right of pin, but with a zoom in picture, there you have it, center that second bounce there, and then you will have yourself a very nice landing spot on this hole. The final piece for the landing position is to do that before you add spin. If you will be doing that after you've added spin, you will be completely off, and that will be giving you most likely no chest at all. So make sure to set up the landing position before you add spins to have it accurate, because it would be sad spending the free shot and doing that part wrong. That's why I wanted to make that very clear. Alright. So let's take a look at the videos here, and then afterwards we're going to summarize with the text guide. So we start off with video number 1. Then we do have a wind coming left to right with a little bit more tailwind combined with crosswind, obviously. Second bounce into the bright green square, and now we're going to apply spin. And you can see here now that I'm applying spin that is approximately half a bar of top spin, combined with 0.6 bars of a right spin. 6.1 miles per hour is going to give us 4 rings to adjust, and as always, we should always pull over bullseye. Pull over bullseye is a technique that I always use to make sure that we do have a firm adjustment. What I mean with that is, if we are pulling to the bullseye, it's often very blurry by that bullseye, so very hard to be accurate. And again, if we are going to maximize the chances for drops and good chests and stuff like that, then we're going to have to be very accurate. So we did get the amber chest here now. And we do have the Apache, we do have Extra Mile, we do have Quarterback, Runner, and then Junglist. That's good on this account because I do want to max out all the clubs. Video number 2 is what's coming up here now. And now we do have a headwind combined with a little bit of a crosswind. We are looking to find the correct landing spot with the blue ring. And then we do have the second bounce too. Here I didn't really focus, like zoom in a little. Here I didn't zoom in on the second bounce, which I do recommend to do if you have the time. I'm using 1.2 topspin here. And also a little bit of right spin. It might sound very strange for us to use right spin when we are already aiming to the right of the pin. But the reason for that is the slope that we are bouncing on. The slope pushes the ball left. So to counteract for that, we do need to use right spin. So we are technically using more right spin in left right wind than what we do in right to left wind in terms of how the guide is presented. Just left of the pin, we get ourselves the red ring as we already have gotten the yellow ring. Guys, make sure to subscribe to patreon.com/golfclashtommy, your home for the best guides on the market for tournament and tour play. Third shot, we do have 6.4 miles per hour. We do have a little bit more crosswind than what we do have a headwind. We set it up as we should be doing, and then it's all about applying the correct amount of spin. And here we're going with 0.7 top spin and 0.8 right spin is what I'm ending up in the end. It's like an in-between angle, so it's tough to make the correct call here on how we should, in that case, getting the correct spins, because if we do an in-between angle, we're going to have to guess, obviously, and that's always going to be a little bit iffy. So perfect ball bounces on the fairway, gets up towards the green, and we are getting this one to draw. No, we are not. We're getting that one short in line, and that was honestly super unfortunate. So amber chest here, and we do have Machete, we do have the big dog, the skewer, the rock, and Thor's hammer, and some berserkers in the end. Now, alright, have we learned our lesson from some practice shots? Can we get some hole-in-ones to drop them? We're gonna do our best at least. So, we do have making sure that the blue ring is as we want, second bounce into the bright green square, and then we're going to apply spin. 0.8 top spin is what I'm looking for there, and I'm also looking for 0.6 right spin. Again, it's a little bit in between angle, but you know, yeah, over the bullseye 5.9 is 3.9 rings. Now I need to hurry up because the time is running very fast. Bouncing on the fairway, up on the green to roll, and we snuck that one in on the left hand side. Very pleased with that, because it doesn't really matter how it drops, just that it drops. So let's get the obsidian chest and see what we're getting in that chest as terms of goodies. Rocket, Viper, Downy one, Houdini, Boomerang, and the last but not least we do have some berserkers in the end. So 2 more shots to go. Now we do have a wind coming left to right with tailwind, and we're gonna still have the same type of landing spot. Doesn't matter what wind you have, always the same landing spot, which is obviously easy to follow. 0.2 top spin, 0.6 right spin, 5.2 miles per hour, 3.4 rings, and we're going to pull over the bullseye. So we're setting it up where the 2.4 mark is, and we pull over to the edge of the yellow, which equals then 3.4 rings. Perfect ball, and it bounces nicely on the fairway. We love when the camera turns around like that, and we know it's gonna be close, and this one is dead center for a lovely drop here. So let's see what we do get in this chest though. But as we've already gotten a hole-in-one, we can only get the one that is next in line, which is aqua chest. Obviously that's, you know, I would love to have an extra obsidian chest, but that's not gonna happen. Now headwind, More headwind than what we do have crosswind. Look for the spot once again with the blue green by rough, and then second bounce into the bright green square. Applying spins, I'm going to play this one, as you can see here, with slightly less than 1 top spin and 0.8 right spin. 7.6 miles per hour is 5 rings, and that's simple enough. So we're going to go 3 plus 2, so blue to red. Here we go. Center the ball, hit perfect. And this should be very close to timeout there too. Bounces on the fairway, up towards the pin. You know, lovely. Dead center for another hole in one here for the Grünberg slopes. Hole number 5, the golden shot version here, the 7th of February 2022. So let's make sure to summarize this after we have taken a look at the obsidian chest here. And obviously you can see I don't really need any cards to my account, but it's still the berserkers, which is good. And I would say, as per in general, when you play the golden shot, like, it is always good to try to play all the free shots to make sure that you get all the... It's not often we get free stuff, is what I'm trying to say. And one free golden shot, and then equals a nice little... So let's have a look at the text guide, and we're going to start with the landing position once again. We do have this landing position before spin, and we are looking at 2 things: blue ring by left rough, and then the second bounce to be in the middle of the light green square of the dark green square row. You can also see that it is the green square row that is just right of where the pin is. You can see that on the top left corner on the landing position picture. Scan the QR code here for access to the best guides on the market, premium guides for Checkpoint Challenge, Tour, and Tournament Play. So sign up today. Now we have a look at the spins. In a direct tailwind, we're using no top backspin, it's 0.2 right spin only. Left to right crosswind tailwind, 0.2 top spin, 0.6 right spin. Wind coming right to left with tailwind, no top or backspin, 0.1 left spin. Left to right direct crosswind, 0.7 top spin, 0.6 right spin. Wind coming right to left with direct crosswind, 0.2 top spin, 0.1 right spin. Left to right crosswind and headwind, 1.2 top spin and 0.8 right spin. Right to left headwind, 0.5 top spin and 0.5 right spin. Direct headwind is 1 top spin and 0.8 right spin. We're playing with our long iron every time. It's max plus 20, with 1.52 per ring, and you do have the VPR table on the right hand side. Then we do have it, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know in the comment section below how it went for you, and make sure to subscribe to patreon.com/golfclashhome and get yourself one of the guide packages there and try them out and see if that's something for you. Thank you so much once again for watching, and good luck in your Golf Clash game.